What's up, everybody? What is good, man? Hey, do subscribe to the channel. Do hit the bell icon so you can get future posts about when I put out a new video. Man, look here. I got to read this to y'all. I have got to read this. I'm over here adjusting my microphone. I'm going to prove it to everybody on March 16th when I get in the ring with Errol Spence, Garcia said. I mean, they have their point of view right now, their opinion. But it all is going to change on March 16th, that night. You know, everybody doubts the little guy. Everybody doubts the little guy. Everybody doubts that I can do this. It's too much. But you know, a lot of people doubted me when I fought Dion. I believe that's his name. It's Dejan. So I'm thinking it's Dion. I could be wrong. Y'all correct me if I am. Now let me get back to it. Only my second fight back after a 2.5-year layoff, you know. And he was a knockout artist at this time, you know. A lot of reporters were not giving me a chance, you know. They picked him. A lot of reporters were picking Dion, you know. Oh, come on, man. I hate when that happens, y'all. My phone rang when I'm saying something. Anyway, back to it. A lot of reporters were picking Dion, you know. Even Jorge Linares avoided him. He vacated the WBC title to fight Anthony Crolla at the moment because he didn't want to fight Dion. He was a dangerous opponent. I took care of it easy. Then it became, well, oh yeah, Mikey's a better fighter. Mikey's supposed to win. He was a better fighter. But leading up to the fight, they didn't give me credit. Now, hold on. I don't know how to say this guy's last name, but I'm going to go ahead and continue. Montenegro was 22-0, including 15 knockouts when Garcia knocked him out in the third round of their January 2017 bout at MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas. Now, I wasn't supposed to read that. I thought that was Mikey Garcia talking, but I guess that's a point that, you know, and this article came from BoxingScene.com, and it is written by Keith Idek, I believe that's how you say it. But anyway, we go ahead and go down here. Okay, now, this is what I like. This is the part I like. I dig this, man. Hey, look, I got to give that brother some... Hey, look, I keep saying I guess I could say, but nah, I ain't going to say that in this case. I'm going to give the man Mikey Garcia some props. You know what I'm saying? I was going to call him a brother, but I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Mikey Garcia said, you know, when I fought Adrian Broner, a lot of people said Adrian Broner was just too big, too strong, too fast for me. I'm a small guy. I'm not fast enough. I'm not skilled enough. You know, I beat him easily. You know, 12 rounds. And then after that, oh, well, Broner was trash. Broner was just. He didn't show up. Well, guess what? I didn't let him. Ask him if he showed up or not. Ask him how good I was. Hey, Mikey Garcia, you go ahead with your badass, man. You go ahead. Hey, yo, look. He ain't lying, y'all. he telling the truth. And you know what I'm saying? So, now look, I'm not saying this to say Mikey Garcia is going to beat Errol Spence. I don't know if he's going to beat Errol Spence. Well, I can't say that. Everybody thinks it, and everybody knows it, except for one person that I heard. Maybe a couple people. They think Mikey Garcia is going to win. I say he has a chance to win the game, to win the fight. I say he has a chance to win. How great of a chance? I can't really expound on that because he's dealing with a workhorse in Errol Spence who don't back down. You know, and look, man, Errol Spence, each one of his punches is straight murder, man. His jabs, his uppercuts, everything. And the fact that Mikey Garcia divulged that information that he never worked on his abs, yo, that's bad business, because if Errol Spence don't go to your body right away, he's going to find a way to get that body punch in there. And the fact that your abs haven't had any significant work all these years, man, look here, man. That's asking for bloody murder, man. That's asking to, that you already asked for it, But we don't know what Mikey Garcia is going to do. We don't. We know he is skilled and very accurate, and I do believe that a lot of people are underestimating him big time. I mean, look, a man with that much confidence right there, he got to know something. And I've heard so many people, from Andre Ward to Timothy Bradley, and they're always saying, we don't know what Mikey Garcia seen. And these guys are, retired pros, freshly retired, so they know the game. They know the game from a fighter's perspective. I know the game from watching and being in the ring a few times, quite a few times when I was younger, sparring, things like that, and just being in fights. You know what I'm saying? You just know certain things when you've been in, when you grew up around that type of environment. You've been a fighter, you fought, you've been clocked, you've clocked. You know what I mean? When you've been through that, you see things different. And these guys did it as a living. And they say the same thing that all of us are saying who are true fight fans. We don't see what it is that Mikey Garcia sees and why he wants this fight so bad, because he could have had a huge payday fighting Pacquiao. Yeah, everybody, that would have been a huge fight. Are you kidding me? That would have been huge. I would have paid to see it. Are you kidding me? Hell, I'm gonna pay to see it. Well, I don't know if I gotta see, whether it's a pay-per-view or what. I don't know. But, Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence. There's more of a lure for me to see Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence than Mikey Garcia versus Pacquiao. And the reason why is because of the stakes. Because of the mountain of a fighter that Mikey Garcia has challenged, actively sought out. Yo, do y'all understand the depth of that, man? He actively sought out Errol Spence. He said, I want you next. Anyway, Old Man Boxing signing out. Peace.